Real World is always pushing the limits with our food plot seed and our mineral, and we really wanted to step back and say, not just overall health of deer, but the thing that has devastated so many of the hunters in this country, and that is EHD. So the first thing we have to really understand is there's EHD and there's CWD. It's completely different. So unfortunately, we haven't found any way to fight the CWD, but on EHD, we have actually partnered with a group of guys that are a whole lot smarter than us, that are some of the leading animal nutritionists in the country. And they went back and they said, instead of taking the approach where we're going to make that deer as healthy as we can to fight EHD, we're just going to make them healthy to be more immune to disease. We took a different approach. We said, what causes EHD? And then we came up with a formula to actually go and fight the root cause. And that's what is our expected healthy deer technology. So Dr. Aaron Gaines, you'll be able to see a lot of research about Aaron and this formula. It's been in the works for about 5 years, and we tested it last year. And to make it dummied down for us guys to understand it is basically we're fighting it 3 ways. Number one, this creates basically, I call it the Star Wars force field, but really it's an odor or secretion in the animal that keeps the midge gnats and the mosquitoes and the insects from biting them. That's the carrier of EHD. Okay, so if I can keep that midge gnat from biting or going up in the nose of a deer, I'm going to keep them from contracting the virus. The second thing is it's got products in there that will actually increase the blood vessels of a deer. When a deer gets bitten by a midge gnat that has EHD, it contracts the blood vessels, which means the deer overheats. What does a deer do when it overheats? It goes to water. That's where we find most of our deer that are dead of EHD. So if we can keep those blood vessels open, keep the body temperature down, that's going to also help us because it's not exposing itself to where those insects are as much. And then the third is going to be fighting the overall health of the deer. So we have even some more real exciting news that we can't talk about just yet with some testing we're doing with the University of Minnesota and side-by-side testing with other products on the market that you guys are going to be real excited to hear about here in another couple months before EHD season and those midge gnats come out. But if you're really concerned about EHD, start using this product. You got to put it in. You can't flip a switch in the middle of summer and say I'm fighting EHD. You got to start it a little bit earlier to get that in their system. So we're offering 4 different products this year with the EHD technology in it to help with consumption rates.